Why?
Because the owner says that the bike's parked on private property and he wants it removed.
What's the time?
Right now it's 8:41.
8:41.
Yeah. So, is it okay if you just move your bike?
Why can't I just park it there? There's no business open.
But it's private proproperty, and
I've been parking here for 6 months, ever since my son got out of school, and we park here.
I understand that. So
But there's no customers. Last time I parked here, it was raining.
No,
it was wet.
I hear
there was no customers.
The only issue is he does have the legal authority to manage his
property.
Can
I get the statute? What's the name of the statute?
Of what statute?
The statute that says that this is private property.
He has permits from the city of Mission Viejo.
Please show me the permits.
Okay, he doesn't have to show you the permits right now. You can go to the city of Mission Viejo and try to get those permits later.
Well, is it published on the internet somewhere?
I doubt it's published on the internet. I think you just have to go to the city of Mission Viejo.
Well, I don't know that, and I don't trust that sign. And if this business is closed, he just put this out just for today. Okay. This is the first time he ever put that out.
It's still private. It's still property owned by the business. If it's the sidewalk, I understand. You know, he doesn't own the sidewalk. He doesn't own the parking lot. He only owns what's in here.
No, but he's pissed because it was raining, and I parked it out here.
Okay. Can you just move the bike outside of this little patio area so that we can...
Where is the customers? It's not open. It won't open until 11 o'clock.
That part doesn't matter at all. What matters is that he has the...
Well, where is the statute?
It's not a criminal statute. It's a civil statute.
Where is the civil statute then?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, I want to abide by it. I want to read the statute and understand it.
What is... Do you happen to know?
Bottom line, ma'am, is... As you can see, yes, they might not be open, but as any other businesses runs, they have to prep for their day, correct?
They haven't prepped for today except for today.
Okay.
They have not... No, don't shut me up.
I'm not trying to shut you up.
I'm saying that I have been here since June, and there hasn't been any problem. I haven't distracted any business. And the places on the internet, as Zpizza, on this street...
Looks like they were trying to set their chairs up, but they cannot set their chairs up.
They tried to set their chairs up on the very first time because they are 4 hours prior to opening.
Okay,
it's documented here.
Like I told you, it doesn't matter that they're not open or not. He is the owner of the property.
And this is the first time.
To manage property as he sees fit.
And this is the first time I ever seen him this early in the morning. Anyone, really.
It doesn't matter. But what he has agreed to is if we could just move the bike off the patio, then there won't be any issue.
But there's no customers here. Are you going to serve food at all, or are you just trying to push? He came after me with a knife to threaten me to saw.
He came after you with a knife?
Yeah, he threatened me that he was going to slash my tires.
Okay.
Now, is that unlawful?
No, that is unlawful, and you told me about that. Okay.
Well, I disagree with that. And if he's trying to threaten me with a knife, I'm not going to cooperate.
Well, if he's threatening bike, he can't actually threaten a bike. But
if he's trying to threaten my personal property, if someone's trying to slash someone's tires, is that lawful?
It's not illegal to threaten somebody's property because you can't threaten property. It's illegal to act upon it. Yes. It's illegal to brandish a knife as a weapon.
He was brandishing a knife while I was walking into the coffee shop, and he followed me in there and brandished me with a knife. And I'm not going to...
That's a separate issue. Okay, Michael, we already talked about that. The whole issue right now is that you're parked on private property, okay?
I'm not going to do anything. It's not going to impede business.
Okay, do you want me to have the bike towed? Because I really don't want to do that. I just want to move the bike off of the property, okay? It's the same thing.
Define the property.
The property is that patio and this right here, okay? And he's willing to just let this go if we just move the bike to the outside onto the side. Okay. I just don't want to have to get to that point, but legally this is his property that he is in charge of. Okay, just like if you parked your vehicle in a parking space for more than 72 hours and the property manager wanted to have it towed, they could. Okay?
Where is the statute? Can I please just understand the statute?
Okay, the Criminal Vehicle Code 22651. That is the vehicle code that I would have one of these vehicles towed. Okay? There are multiple sections under that. One of those sections defines...
Do you have it on you? Can I look it up?
Okay. I don't have it on me. I have to get my book. Because
Okay, get your book.
I've never towed
Get
a
your
bicycle.
book. Get your book.
I'm not going to leave you here with my partner and him while you're being like this, a little confrontational, just to make sure that you don't...
The only thing that I have is my cell phone. So...
I'm not saying that because you have a cell phone you're confrontational. Your attitude and the way you're presenting yourself is confrontational.
Why don't you sit down and I'll wait for you?
I'm not going to leave you alone with him and make sure that everybody doesn't get hurt.
I'll just sit down and wait for you to get the book. Can I get the book so I can understand the statute?
Okay, I will get
and
the
you
book.
can teach me.
I will. I am teaching you, but you don't believe me, so I'll get the book. That way we can get the hell out of here because you're wasting my time with this. Okay? You really are.
Well, he called me.
Issue. This is a simple issue. Move the bike off the private property, and I can leave. Okay? I will get the book for you. Don't worry.
Fine. Okay. Can you please? So I can learn?
I'm waiting for my partner to not be busy with that female over there so that I can leave somebody to watch you and him to make sure there's no more confrontation. Okay? Do you mind waiting with this person while I go get the...
I'm gonna look at the well, I don't know.
Can I look with you? Bring the book over here.
Should I find something, I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Once he's done with that, and if he can stand by here, I'll go get the vehicle code book for you and we can look at that.
Sure.
Okay?
Do you mind if I go contact him or anything?
For what?
If I try to open up some car door in the street, I'm just gonna detain him real quick, like 5 seconds. And then I'll just throw him here on the curb while we figure this out, and I'll deal with him afterwards.
Alright, yeah, we all the time we'll play with what was your name again? I'm sorry. What was your name again? Oh. Okay, so this is a letter from the city saying that you have approval.
Can I please see that letter and get a copy?
I can give you a copy.
No,
It's really nice to do right now because he doesn't actually have to give this to you or prove it to you.
But this is the first time he's opened this early, ever.
I understand, and I understand where you're coming from. Nobody's here, and it's not impeding business. So that's a separate issue. Michael, the whole issue is that he does have. I mean, if he said, "I don't want you sitting in that chair right now," he could charge you with trespassing. The whole point is, you're not bothering anybody, but he has the right to manage his property as he sees fit.
I know, but when someone starts coming after me with a knife and starting threatening to slash
why would
tires.
you have a confrontation with him in the first place and not just move your bike off of the patio? And what's so hard? There's a bike rack over at Del Taco.
I can't reach that bike rack, and that bike rack doesn't offer sufficient enough security, and I have a bad back, and I can't lower myself down
It's just
that
the
far.
same height as the table, and this thing's not even locked.
Yeah, it is. It's the tire is locked to the frame,
Okay, the tire's
so
locked
you
to the front.
can't
How is that-
rotate.
But how is that different from putting it? How does that make it less secure over there? If it's just
I
sitting
can't
in-
bend down and get that load, and it's too awkward for me to lock it on that rack.
You don't have to lock it on the rack, obviously, because you didn't lock it to anything over here. And
I know, but I can't. You can't roll it that way.
Okay, you can do that over there at the bike rack, correct?
No, I
lock
can't.
the tires to the frame and put it in the bike.
No, I can't. It's way too awkward.
How is it way too awkward? You're being difficult for no reason, okay? There's just...
No, but you're eliciting as many questions as possible, so I'll key on something.
I'm not trying to key on anything. I'm trying to get
I've
you...
been through this before with the state in adoption, so...
Okay, nothing to do with adoption, but I'm just trying to get you to see my side of it, okay? There are other options other than becoming confrontational with him because...
He's confrontational because I came
You're
on the
both
weekend.
Confrontational, okay? He doesn't want you to park your bike here. You don't want to move it. Unfortunately for you, he has the right to manage this
Well,
property.
I haven't seen the statute yet.
Even though I told you the statute multiple times, you still don't believe me. I understand. We'll get it for you.
Okay, please.
I'm just... Somebody else came and
Being
talked to my
handcuffed?
partner
Okay.
about a different crime that was occurring while I'm sitting here dealing with you. I could be over there helping my partner out, but I'm sitting here with you guys. Make sure you guys don't kill each other. Okay?
Well, I'm not going to kill him. I don't have anything on my hands now
You can lie
unless...
to me all day long. Okay?
Okay.
You can punch somebody and still... That's an assault. Okay? You don't need any other weapons to punch.
Well, I'm not going to go punch him.
Okay, well, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't punch you too.
Okay.
You know? I'm here to keep the peace between you two.
He's in cuffs.
Yeah, he's on informal. He's on informal?
Well, he was trying to steal my bike.
No,
It's-
somebody's car.
Oh. I was just going to go shopping over at Trader Joe's and come back and then leave.
Where's Trader Joe's?
Just right over there. It's walking distance.
That's right. I was thinking about Walgreens. Like, if you parked it on the outside, nobody can say anything about the property management for the property or for the parking lot area and that kind of stuff.
What about right here?
But as long as it's inside this line, that's his. You know, these might actually be his too if it's damaged. I'm not 100% sure about that. Hey, kiddo.
Brennan. Brennan.
Mom's calling.
Come here. So you see the policeman?
I just want to see the statute so I can understand fully in due diligence.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, another crime or possible crime occurred while we're dealing with this, so my partner is indisposed at the moment.
Okay.
Until he can relieve me, I'm just going to hang out here. Because I don't carry the book around.
I think personally, if she does it all the time, she doesn't care about private property concept, it's violating my privacy, maybe she should be arrested.
They do. Okay, man, we're gonna go a different direction with this. The vehicle code, I'm not going to go get that and show you right now because there's a municipal code regarding trespassing. Okay. The owner has told me that he does not want you on his property, inside Zpizza, or on this. Okay. Putting the bike on the property includes you entering his property and putting the bike on his property. Okay?
There's no sign that says that unless he's open. And
If
he's
you walk onto somebody else's personal, like private property, onto their house, and just say there's no sign, I can do this.
there's people running
Well,
through.
ignorance of the law is not an
Okay.
excuse for that. Right here. Mission Viejo Municipal Code 11.16.090, trespass upon private property prohibited. No person shall remain upon private property, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The mere fact, even if you're standing out here and your bike is over there, you had to cross onto this property to place your bike here. Okay? If you do not remove the bike and remove yourself from his property inside the Zpizza or on the patio, he will press charges for this. If it continues to occur, then you will be arrested and taken to jail.
Okay, what is the penalty?
That I don't know. That's up to the judge.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The judge determines the penalty for that. All I do is arrest the people for it.
Okay.
Okay? Alrighty.